up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Elisa and welcome. Today is a very exciting day because I don't know if you can tell, but it's snowing. It's been snowing all night long. I have been waiting for a day like today because I have been wanting to do a photo shoot in the snow. Let me pull up my Pinterest board because if you know me and Pinterest go together like this. I have a shoot inspo board. Also, I have this outfit that I've had for like months that I have literally just been waiting for the right time to wear, and it's definitely going to be today for this photo shoot. So this is some of the inspo. How freaking cute is that? This is just super cute. 2026 is the year that I am going to revamp my Instagram because I like never post on Instagram. I'm literally like, I go ghost on Instagram, but I really want to just start like sparking up my creativity again with photography. I love photography. I used to shoot like other people, but now I'm kind of like using that same creativity and inspiration for my own photos. I'm thinking of wearing one of my fur coats, and then I also have a brown headpiece like this one. So yeah. And then I have some cute little brown leather gloves. And yeah, we're going to piece it all together in a second because I'm not sure exactly how I want everything to look and exactly what I'm wearing. So right now I am just doing my skincare. I just got out the shower. I am going to straighten my hair because I just feel like with the furry headpiece and the curly hair, it's not gonna look right. I just don't think it's gonna look right. So I'm gonna straighten my hair. I think I'm gonna pick out the outfit before I start doing my hair just so that I can try stuff on. Let me show you how it's looking like outside right now because it's so beautiful. Are you freaking kidding me? Tell me this is not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Everything is literally coated, literally a winter wonderland out there. Let me show you the pieces that I definitely am going to wear. This is basically what we are building my outfit out of. First is this little head wrap moment, and then I do have some brown leather gloves with fur to go with it. The jacket is going to be very important. I'll be right back. I feel like this jacket makes the most sense. It has some light brown and then it has some darker brown. Oh, and then I got these snow boots for Christmas. Shout out to my boyfriend for getting me these. These are the cutest. I think this will look good. They're just pretty regular snow boots, but I like them. They kind of remind me of like the moon boot a little bit, but they're Puma and they're so cute. I really just want to see how everything looks together. It's coming together. I see the vision. Obviously my hair is not going to be curly, but you see why I can't keep the curly hair. It's just not going to give the same vibe. I think I just need to add some like jewelry to the neck so it doesn't look so bare. I'm gonna clip my jacket so it's gonna be pretty closed, and a lot of the shots are gonna be just headshots, but I might get like a cute little body shot like this. I'm going to get this hair situation in order. If you want to know what I'm using, this is just a heat protectant by Hair Plus. I freaking love this brand. It is a Dominican hair brand and they use all natural ingredients. All right, I'm gonna grab my iPad because I'm an iPad kid. I've been watching Tell Me Lies. I'm on season 2. I know season 3 just came out, so I'm on season 2 trying to catch up. So I'm gonna watch an episode of that. Their episodes are like an hour, and that's usually how long it takes me to do my hair. I'll see you guys once this hair is laid. I'm just gonna put some hair oil. I love this Divine's oil just for my ends because they can tend to get a little dry. All these little flyaways. My bangs have gotten so long. I don't know if I want to cut them again or just leave them like this. I also love this. This is so cute, like in the car with the sunroof just like covered in snow. That's really, really cute. But right now I'm just doing concealer. Ooh, that's Johnny calling me right now. Hold on. So what I basically do is I just use concealer, my under eyes, my cheeks, because I have a little bit of blemish marks, my chin and my forehead, just to kind of like smooth everything out. So like, I don't know if you can see the difference, but right now like everything is just smooth. I absolutely love the Fenty Beauty. This one is in Swedish 10, and this one's just gives me that little bit of like a natural type of like contour. And then of course we gotta hide this double chin. That needs to go. I kind of do like a little triangle and then I fill it in, and it kind of gives that like illusion. And then I do a little bit under the jaw just to define, because I have no jawline, and that kind of just defines it, you know? So this is like my regular routine, but I'm gonna add a little bit more after to kind of like spice it up. Spice it up, spice it up. And just smooth out the top. Okay, and then the nose. Now you might be wondering, why am I using such a big brush to blend this out? Because it's just faster and I'm impatient. And then for blush, I love the Rode Pocket blush. I understand the hype. It's so good, so easy, so buildable. I absolutely love it. And I use the shade Sleepy Girl. Now I've been having some blush blindness, so I need to be careful with how. The thing is that blush is like the first thing to go away, right? So like having a little extra on helps you in the long run. Now we're gonna do some mascara. I got this little mascara trick from Lauren Geraldo, Princess Lauren. If you know her, she invented 12330. Yeah, she's iconic. So this was in a video probably years ago, and I have stuck to this little trick ever since then. So you need two mascaras, the L'Oreal Telescopic and the Monster Big by Lancome. The reason why these two work good together is because the Telescopic makes your lashes nice and long, and then this one gives it some volume. So you have them both open because these dry really quickly, so you want to make sure that they don't dry out by the time you do it. So first we're gonna go in with the Telescopic and make them nice and long. And then we're quickly gonna go in with this one and give it a little volume. And now you look like you got lashes on. Maybe I don't mind, probably just look normal now because my lashes go like, they're straight. I love this powder. I also want to try the L'Oreal Infallible powder. I use their setting spray. I love this thing down. This is like the only setting spray that has worked for me. But I want to try the Infallible powder, because that setting spray works so well for me that I want to try their setting powder. But right now I use the Kimchi Chic, and I love it down my eye because I tend to crease a little bit there, and then my T-zone because I have an oily T-zone, so I like to make sure that is covered. So I'm gonna do a bit of a darker lip liner. This is the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner 17 Molasses. So I already sort of have like a natural, like you see that? So I kind of just follow that when doing my lip liner. Wait, I really like this. Okay. Oh, I gotta do setting spray. I gotta do my setting spray, and I gotta put my hair back because things I have to do so that my hair doesn't get curly again after all that hard work that I just did. Ew, I think a little bit got in my mouth. That's freaking gross. You guys, I am about to pull out an old artifact. I have, first of all, you can see the dust because I haven't used her in so long, but baby, I'm back. I missed you. I feel like a bad mother because I abandoned my baby, but here she is. She's been nice and safe, and I'm actually so excited to pull her out. This is my Nikon camera. I just wanted to show you guys like the hair and how the makeup looks in better lighting because my vanity is over here and the lighting isn't great. I really need to move my vanity so that it's right in front of the window because this lighting is impeccable. I actually need to get going because I started like 2 hours ago and it's already gonna be 11 o'clock, so let's get moving. My car is covered in snow. Like, look at, I'm literally covered in snow to the point where I think I am going to have to brush off my front windshield so I can get a little bit more light in here, so I can get my pictures in here. I literally packed a whole ass beach bag with my extra clothes, my camera, a tripod, everything that I'm gonna need. Let's go take the snow off this damn thing. Be right back. I think this is good right here. And then let me show you kind of like what I want. Yeah, so you got to make sure you're focused. Okay, so the first one I want to do is gonna be this way, down to my level. Down. She's so bad, she ain't for the cheap. And she blow my mind every time we speak. Cause she got it. I ain't moving like that. She got it. She don't need no man. Cause she got it. Every time you walk past, she got it. I ain't moving like that. Hey, I wanna make this clear right now. We just finished a few sessions of photos. Like, look at how beautiful it is out here. The snow is falling. We've got some really good shots. I'm just gonna do a few more. Right now. Shorty, you the baddest here right now. And every queen deserve that crown. This a real love. I got a now. So I'ma ride till the wheels fall down. We'll never let another get between us on 11. Cause my shorty stay fly like she missed the ground. 5'5" round 9 looking real fly. Itty bitty little waist, mighty thick thighs. My hair is getting so curly because snow is literally falling down on us. All right, we are back home. My hair, look at what happened to my hair. The only part that didn't get ruined was this part right here because I had my little furry piece on. So now we gotta get this hair back together, but sometimes that is just the price to pay to get some really good photos, which we definitely did. I just gotta edit them and then I will show you guys the finished results. And we are back in business. Most of them were on my camera, but I did get a few on my phone. Like, look at all of these. These were the car shots. And then, like, once I edit these are gonna eat down. All right, so I just edited like my I think I have 5 or 6 of my favorite photos. This is the original. That's the edit. Original, edit, original, edit, original, edit. I don't know if you can really tell the difference, but like there is a difference in the edits. But I didn't really have to do much because these were taken on my Nikon camera, so they came out really well. But like you can really tell the difference in this one and that one, and then in this one as well, because these were really bright. So I kind of turned it down and then I smoothed the background down a bit because it was like, you see all the track marks? Yeah, we toned it down. And then this is how I edit my iPhone photos. So I took these photos in the car on my iPhone 15 and I just used the built-in settings that the iPhone has for photos, and I just go in and I adjust the exposure, the brilliance, highlights, contrast, and I kind of just play around with like both extremes and kind of find a middle ground of where I want my photo to be depending on the vibe and what I'm looking for in the photo. One thing that I really do like about the iPhone settings is if you click the 3 dots at the top right corner, you can copy the edits that you make to a photo and paste them onto another photo, which is so helpful, especially if you want your photos to all look the same and like cohesive. That is a really great feature and it saves so much time. You just have to edit one photo and then you can just paste those exact same edits onto another photo. But I find that really helpful. I hope that you found this video helpful. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video.